I guess doing NoFap day 6 of 90. Hey, hope y'all ain't here that done bust. I know over here, I know over here we doing pretty straight. Um, yeah, man. At the work, so you guys know how that goes down. Um, uh, Honestly, now I'm trying to work on. I'm trying to work on like controlling my emotions and controlling my thoughts. Because one thing about NoFap is if you're not in control of your emotions or your thoughts, it's definitely easier to relapse because um, if you even feeling urges or even starting to feel like that sexual energy rummaging around your body, like you get to that day seven mark, you start to feel like that sexual energy kind of like rummaging, and you feel like you just and especially if you had a bad day, a long day or whatever, and you're tired, you start wanting to have those urges kind of fat. So I feel like it's going to be control of our emotions. And like my guy said, I forgot his name. You have to remind yourself that fapping isn't of you anymore. You have to kind of adopt a mindset where it's like you don't do that anymore, and we simply don't fap anymore. You have to develop that mindset. Now, like, obviously, it doesn't matter if you do because in the case of getting urges, because you're gonna still get urges. You can't get rid of the urges, but just to almost, I'm not gonna say will yourself, but almost install like that mindset into yourself. Like, I don't do this anymore. Because it can definitely help with just kind of focusing your attention to real girls is like it's better for me to actually speak to real women and fab and when you actually go out there and do it and make actions and make moves, especially doing something that you're nervous doing because in my opinion, when it comes to like when you talk to attractive girls and you feeling really nervous and you talk to them, either you're not gonna be able to avoid that feeling if you don't take action while feeling that feeling. If you sit back and don't take action, you're gonna always feel that anxious feeling because your brain is associating with women or attractive women with life or death situations. And obviously we know that's not the case unless she has a knife. That's a bit different. Or unless her name was Black Widow, then you probably have to be something to be nervous about because you about to die. But just an attractive woman, you shouldn't be nervous about that. It's something in our brains that our Firefly System is kind of messed up. We think social situations make us fear for life, and that's not the case. So you have to feel that feeling, and once you do, it feels kind of almost like it feels almost kind of like addicting, ironically, to feel that feeling of you conquer one of your fears, and you realize it's not that bad, and so now you want to keep doing it again, and eventually, over time, I guess the urge to fat kind of goes down because it's like I actually enjoy this energy and using the energy to actually connect with people rather than with myself. So, but yeah, I had a pretty good day today. I had a pretty good day. Let me get the comments real quick. My guy SB says I'm on day 3. That's good, bro. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. My guy Dominic says day 26, and I feel my emotions really been fucked up. I go from really happy to depressed to thinking about suicide. Really hard, man, but pushing. If I was you, bro, I would speak to. I was heard like you should probably speak to somebody about that because sound like bipolar. If you go from happy to depressed to one, to having suicidal thoughts. So I mean, obviously, I can tell you all day long that that's not the answer because that'd be cliche. And you know that obviously that's not the answer because killing yourself will only killing yourself is another form of running away from your problems. And again, if you kill yourself, if you kill yourself because you're struggling with certain problems or whatever, who are you gonna be able to help in the future? Get over there, stop them from possibly harming themselves because you have the experience. So I obviously that's not the answer. So yeah, man. Yeah, you can speak to somebody about it. You can hit me up and whatever, bro. But yeah, that's definitely not the answer. But Yeah, but yeah. We've all been to a stage where we don't that depressed stage where we don't feel like doing anything. We just feel like low. We don't know what life. We don't know where life is going. But like I said, all emotions are temporary, and so um, you have to ride the wave, bro, and realize that if you stay on track and stay in your path, and you continue doing positive things, and keep those habits positive, you going a positive path is gonna open for you as well. But appreciate your comment, man. Yeah, and yeah, we all know that it is really hard, but you gotta keep pushing, bro. You gotta keep pushing. I believe in you, bro. I got VOTV says keep it up. Thanks, dog. My guy Travis, no juice added, of course, because um, he don't be drinking juice. It's been a long time, bro. He says thumbs up. Appreciate it, dog. How you doing, man? My guy, that one guy says I relapsed today, but it's not the big deal. I just realized beating yourself up after we relapse just makes it worse. I'm continuing on with my life and striving for a porn-free lifestyle. That's good, bro. That's good. But one thing you can't do is you can't continue relapsing and say, well, it's not that big deal. I just relapsed. But trust me, I know from experience. If you relapse frequently, and you tell yourself, man, it's not that bad. I just busted. No, it's not that bad. If you tell yourself, which I guess in retrospect, it's not all you did is really bust a nut. It's not like you're taking heroin or you're cutting yourself with. But at the same time, if you're excessively masturbating, you might as well be doing those things because you're really destroying your body spiritually and mentally and physically too. A lot of people don't understand that. But if you tell yourself that after every relapse, I just relapsed, it's not that big of a deal. That mindset can be dangerous because you can down the road whenever you get urges, you can just relapse. And your mind will be like, okay, we'll just relapse then because obviously it's not that big of a deal. So you'll be telling yourself that whenever you have urges, well, if I just relapse, it's not that big of a deal. I can always do another streak, and that can turn into years of you trying to do the same thing. Trust me, I know. And yeah, man, just be aware of that mindset of it's only a relapse because it can definitely be dangerous. But yeah, man, I see you guys soon for day 7, and as always, don't relapse.